Hi everyone, this is Brad from Board Game Geek. I'm here with Mark from Days of Wonder, and we just want to get an update on kind of your digital stuff, how things have been going. Last year we talked about Small World, was just about to come out 2.0. What can you tell us about this year?
Sure. So with Small World, actually, we'll start there. We actually have done an update to it recently where we added sort of more of the full lobby features that you would see in Ticket to Ride. So expanded on that, makes it easier for people to find their friends, their buddies online and be able to play, find more games and make it a little bit easier for them to kind of access and get into the game. So that was kind of
That's pretty cool too.
Yeah, the most recent update that we've done. We're sort of now in a phase of looking at doing some stuff, more stuff with Ticket to Ride, which will take some time. As you know, we started with Ticket to Ride Digital back in 2005, and so there's been sort of this legacy of code that's been going along. So some of this will be cleanup to allow us. So when we went from one platform to two platforms, now we're in like 5 or 6 platforms. And it's really trying to, let's unify some of the code so that when we do new things, we can update all of them at once. And we'll be doing some new feature changes as well, some new things to help people play, kind of bring together some hooks so people can do more stuff with the game as well. And it'll allow us to add more maps to it. We've sort of not been able to do any new maps for a while because part of it is this code base that kind of has been moving from one thing to another, and we'd have to do a new map on all of them. And it'd be different.
Start that process
so that's kind of one of the things that we're going to be working on. So I don't have any timeline or time frame that I can share with you for when this stuff is going to be done. So we're kind of not dormant mode, but we're working a lot on sort of the underpinnings of what we need to do to kind of take Ticket to Ride to the next step. So.
Cool, that's really awesome. Any thoughts of what might be your next new game? If you
it could be Five Tribes.
Could be Five Tribes.
Somebody played it, goes, "That'd be a great digital game." I said, "Yeah, it would."
We can do a lot of the bookkeeping and stuff for you.
And if Eric is out there listening, I didn't just say we were going to do Five Tribes Digital. So.
All right.
Let's be clear.
Yeah. Also, I was just curious. We've seen a lot. I feel like a theme at the show has been games that interact with apps, so board games that have an app component involved. Has Days of Wonder considered doing anything like that?
I think that doing that is really difficult. Someone will eventually get it right, and it could be what we have today might be right. I don't know, and it'll be big, but getting to that point, we're trying to figure out where that interplay makes sense and doesn't, because it's really two different worlds, and we've always argued that you play a physical board game for a different reason than you play a digital board game. And so, yes, there's record keeping and kind of keeping track of some stats and setup would be interesting if you could automate that and then play the board game. But generally, you play the physical board game because you want to sit down with friends and have fun and talk, and the game is the excuse for the social activity. And the digital world is you either solo or you want to play against someone who's far away, or you want to get a quick fix of whatever game it is you're doing and kind of focus on that. And trying to mesh those two, I think it probably can be done. It's a really difficult task to do it in a way that users will really go, this is seamless. This is where, instead of trying to force things together, it's where this is perfect. This is the right application for this, not just. It seems like a good idea to combine these two because people like to do both of these things.
Right, not just when it really works for the game, you guys will do it, not just.
Yeah, and again, it's not. I'm not even some of the people who are doing some things today. They may work. Yeah. I don't know. I can't argue. It's sort of this unknown territory. So we think about it and we talk about it, but I don't expect that we'll do anything in the near future for it. So
okay, I know Small World 2.0 brought Android into the mix with that game. How was that received? Does it seem like a good platform for these games as well as iOS?
Yeah, so it's different, but it brings a new customer base into the mix, which is kind of nice. And that's happy. And what people, it's less obvious to people because there's less buzz around it, but the Steam platform is big. People love, it's really the gaming community that has embraced Steam, and so it doesn't get the talk, and people know it's because it's not new, and it's PC or Mac based, and so it's not as sexy. But there are a lot of people who really still want to play on that, and Steam provides a really nice platform for us, and it's done really well there too. So both Android has really helped, and that has helped as well. So
great. Well, thank you so much. It sounds like a lot of cool things are going on, and hopefully we can get some updates from you in the future on how things are going.
Absolutely, thanks.
Thank you.